purpose. A lot of people deal with a lot of trauma. That was one of my issues. I dealt with a lot of, trauma from growing up and stuff like that. And I didn't know how to address it. So I had to tap into my subconscious mind to really start to heal myself. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of healing can happen in our subconscious mind, but that's what everything is. That's what a hurt, that's what the damage, that's what all the pain is. But we put that to the back burner because we don't want to deal with it on a daily basis. So we're going to self-medicate. We're going to do all the things. We're going to work. We're going to do everything else to put what we're trying to avoid off. But once you start tapping into that avenue, you open up a whole new, level of healing that we all essentially need to go on and go through to elevate to our higher beings and, who we really want to be and how we really want to present ourselves. So once you tap into that mindset, like it's eye-opening. So I had a session done and it was like completely eye-opening. And
so I
had a session done and it was very eye-opening because with hypnosis, you go in hypnotic states every day of the week. When you just driving in a car and you at the red light and you just gear off and just thinking about something, that's a hypnotic state. That's a state. So we do it on a regular basis. We just don't. And when you're in those states, you're thinking about something. Whether it's like, yo, I should have did that. I should have probably did this or did, you know what I'm saying? You're in that moment, but you just don't stay in it long enough to actually start the healing process or trying to correct whatever you're trying to correct. So that's the purpose of why I'm combining that with the life coaching to kind of like help people deal with their trauma, whatever pain they're dealing with, and then help them evolve into whatever area they're trying to evolve into in their lives for the most part. Because I did the work on myself. So now I'm at the point where, I'm ready to, kind of like, as I, go through my training process and stuff like that, I'm ready to start helping people, because a lot of it is just life lessons that I've gone through and just talking to people throughout the last year of, being in, in my treatment room. So many people are going through the same thing. I heard the same story over and over. Like we all are going through the same thing, dealing with the same issues. Yeah. And I'm like,
I tell people that too.
Yeah.
Like I'm a barber. Like I said, I'm a barber.
Yeah, and
we talk
too.
to so many people and you'll be surprised like how everybody's going through the same stuff.
Yeah.
Even celebrities. I learned, and I'm not gonna say no names, but I learned dealing with celebrities, I learned that dealing with celebrities, a lot of them really don't even have money. How we think they do.
Okay.
That's a whole nother layer.
Yes. But it's just a job. You know what I mean?
You're right.
It's number one, it's a celebrity. That's really what it is. I just could push in front of you, especially in the media a little bit more. But they have bills,
lifestyles, everything. Yeah.
I bumped into several. I ain't gonna do it.
Don't do it.
But I'm just saying, like with now with the wellness and life coaching and hypnosis, is this gonna be like a certification that you got to do? Somebody's going to teach you?
So as far as life coaching, like you actually in the it's not a regulated industry to where you need a coaching license or you need a license. However, because I just like to cover all of my bases, I'm going through a training process for that. They do have training programs, but it's not regulated like, a therapist or, something in that aspect. It's not regulated like that. However, there are trainings that you can take, to give you better training and better tools to help people and assist people the way you want to. So I'm going through the training process, but it's not necessary, not in the state of Georgia anyway.
Okay. So can we dig a little bit deeper?
Yeah, let's go.
So I keep hearing you reference the things that you went through in your 20s. What specifically, just give me like one or two things that you went through that can potentially help somebody else, and how did you get out of it?
I would probably say probably the most traumatic thing that I went through in my 20s was probably the suicide attempts. Both of them, because they both were in my 20s.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know if I was gonna be.
It's over there. That's why I put it on the first YouTube video, because it helped me transition. But what really honestly made me more comfortable speaking about it, one of my clients, this was years ago, one of my clients, a younger gay boy, he came in and he was dealing with the same issues that I was initially dealing with back in the day with my skin. And he was like, yo, I just hate my skin. And I just like, sometimes I just really just want to kill myself because I hate my skin.